evening, Benjamin Jinx. Welcome back to Beholder 2. We are finally going up to the final level in this game. And we're gonna meet our friend. We don't really know. Doesn't trust him, I don't trust him, so it's a bit confusing about what's happening. We've got 2 final codes we need to find. And this is the last floor we get to work on. I'm so worried. Hey dude! Where are you? There you are. Oh, I can't go with him, damn it. Can't go without him. Even, are you ready? I think so, James. Are you sure? Perhaps you have still unfinished business in the ministry. Any promises you still have to keep? Something tells me there's no going back once we step in that elevator. Okay, I'll finish. Gee, what have I got left? 1 I failed. 2 I failed. 5 I failed. I've got nothing else. But 2 more codes, and I'm quite worried. Do I need to get them now? Where would they be? Oh man, I have to get... Oh, okay, I'm gonna try and get all the codes. I'm pretty sure I'll need them. So, time to search all the places. They're just gonna be scattered around the ministry now. And it's just a matter of expecting everything and making sure I double check everything. Ooh, hello. 1. There's 1. Just need 1 more code. Oh. There it is. Okay then, that was simpler. Okay, you know what? That was really easy. So, wait, I'm still missing 1 information. Oh. The preparation took many years, so much energy, so many sacrifices. The first trial run is in a month. A chance to change everything for the better will come into fruition in some 30 days. I cannot believe it. I'll finally get to see my son without having to fear for his life or those of his family. But it's too early to daydream and celebrate the victory. There is so much I need to still check. The most important thing, I don't make sure that the signal stability doesn't violate alpha rhythms at 9 Hz. Wait, what? Okay, so you know what? Okay, I don't know the last bit of information. I don't know if we need it, but I'm gonna go home. Don't worry, I'll be back. So I think it's gonna allow me to. So let's head home. Let's read the new book in case we need it. Then we start a new day. I did not think it would take that quickly to find the codes. I was expecting, you know, a couple days, in-game days. Because this just takes a lot. Not a lot of time, but it just takes time. Oh, thank God. Not too sure, like, what that's going to help me with, but, like, I'll take it. I don't know what I've got left to hack. I think I've got everything now, but it might come up for the next one. I'm so paranoid now. Alright, finally, let's do a job. We're showing up a day late, which I'm sure every single employer loves. They love it when their employees show up a day late than they're supposed to, I'm sure. No authority points, so we've got a ton of money, so maybe we'll just buy our way through life now. Alright, I'm finished. Oh, it's not a cat face. You ready? I think so. We'll save. Let's go. I have no unfinished business. Let's go. It's time to get some answers. Excellent, my boy. Let's go. Still don't know why he's invited to this party. Oh. Hey, I pointed out those weird mind machines. Yeah, you're gonna fill me in? The syllabus sucks ass. I know, right? Not even happy. I love that music. Hey, who? This would be a lot more dramatic if I knew who that was. Do I know you? Ah, shit, it's George. Oh. You bastard, you died. Peace off. I'm Ooh, okay, so you got a nice machine. That would have been so fun if I actually recognized him. Jeez. Hi. Hello, Even. Hurt? What? What the hell? How? Why? From your explanations, it's hard to tell if you're more stunned by Cannon's tragic death or my own miraculous resurrection. I dare say both events are equally shocking to you, and so I'll give you some time to have a look around. Cheerful bloke. Well, whip, my friend. What's the leader? What's the leader on all this? Okay, so machine. What does it do? Wrong password. So, what you doing? Something else I can do. So, wait, George. So, hey, how you been? So, I'm sure that you figured out a lot of things as you scramble your way to the top, but I can imagine you still have a lot of questions. So ask away, we have plenty of time. Please just don't do anything stupid. I've had enough rounds left to put you in this gun to put you next to Conan 8 times over. You said that the wise leader doesn't decide anything. Oh yes, I have a unique opportunity to see the wise, great, fair leader exactly how he really is. If you're going to weep in disappointment, don't do it too loud. There's a button in the terminal, the password organic vegetable. Ha ha ha! You appreciate the jokes soon enough. Are you really? Yeah, it's George. I'm George Hermits, as now without any false modesty I can say I am the smartest member of the inner circle. Inner circle? That's what we call the elite group of people who really govern this country. The rest all laughed at me. This is my return to being a senior manager in the Citizens Appeal Department was a foolish flight of fancy. They even came up with a word for it, downshifting. But all you there, deep below, do you see all the vulnerabilities of the system? Only by pretending to be one of the mere mortals could I find ways to access other structures, such as the Internal Investigations Division. All it took was a little dirt scrape from the very bottom, just 342 according to reports, a little indirect evidence of the rest of the inner circle being corrupt, 14 blurry photos to be exact, and that was it. James, although his Conan, took the bait and started digging. Well, I said I knew I was being a porn site. I'm not too surprised. What about your execution? How is this possible? You were executed. I saw you hang in public with my own 2 eyes. You weren't the only ones who risked it. That was the point. There was nothing supernatural about it. Bribes from the guards and simply a climbing safety rig under my jacket and allowed a clasp and a hook for the noose. The really hard part was having to hang there without moving after that little show following 18 hours and 43 minutes. But why? You know, you seem like a smart man. You made your way to the top after all, and yet you still don't get the racism until things strange. It's so that the others think I'm no longer around. My rivals were more dangerous than yours, even. I have no. Yeah, what rivals? I managed to kill off and /fire / dispose of my rivals. So, Ferguson, Devil, Whitberg. While I was dead, they were competing with each other, thinking they didn't have anything to worry about. And everything else behind their backs. So I came along. Okay, time at the end of the circle. Me, Ferguson, Devil. Zeblo and Wimberg and your father. That's the whole inner circle. What about the wise leader? Doesn't he rule everything? Even. You're really that much of a fool? That old loon never ruled anything. It's been that way from the very beginning. What? Just to wait. You still have a chance to chat with him today. And why not? You definitely earn your audience. Why did you kill him? You know, I didn't trust him, but... Knowing Burst, no Cunningham was playing his part, therefore it was time to remove him. He had became waste material. And what was his part? He may have mentioned that he had a superior. I was that superior, although he never once told me he received all his orders by telephone. I don't think he ever guessed that the first circumstantial evidence he found in the circle also came from me. He used you, and I used him to eliminate my competitors and gave access to the Hamdale project through you. Oh. It really was a pawn. Okay, how's my dad? Oh. Well, dead. But why... Was my father involved? Your father worked for the Hamdale, not by himself, of course. He was still an administrator and politician, but no scientist. He did achieve a real breakthrough. His team discovered how to completely block the signal for individual receptors. Without this, there could be no point in the project. The entirety of the powerful elite will also be under influence of the signal. I, for one, didn't much fancy becoming a slumming in the job through hoops for whoever standing at the control panel. Personally, Hamdale is a much well-grave child as you are, and considering the fact that you and your father barely spoke to each other, I know not. You could only say which way you love more. That's a bit rude. What is this for? What's the purpose of it? To control people. Use a repeated towers spread throughout the city, which I pointed out, I think, at the very beginning of the demo, I think. 2,841 of them, all aligned, connected to a single network. If you adjust the wavelength properly, you send a signal, you can make people do anything you like. What's more, it's possible to create complex patterns and demand different people to do different things. You can make older people obey and not complain, make soldiers go to war and make workers work. You command everybody to be happy and they'll be happy. Or you can order everybody to follow you, go to the nearest euthanasia center and free up some space. Wow, okay, two things. I'm amazed how casually he's pointing it out, which disgusts me quite a bit. Because he's like, just casually, he's like, yeah, just make a ton of people commit mass suicide. Great. But also there's the fact there's a euthanized center, which doesn't actually surprise me in this horrible, horrible world of Beholder. Wow. One way or another, each individual will become a link to a greater chain, part of the self-sustaining system that sees everything and hears everything. This is Hamdale. Why was it necessary to get me to deal with the bosses? As I said, I need someone to help get rid of my competitors. Let's discuss how well that went. Ferguson? Thanks to you, that promised turkey, a man that kept busy digging... Will be kept very busy digging holes for poles he never gets to swim in. Wait, what? As for Disablo, a pure psychopath who shouldn't be put down like a rabbit doll a long time ago. Of course, I can't say how I got my hands dirty from time to time. I believe that violence should be justified and functional. The thing that he did were excusable and forgivable. You did me a favor by putting an end to it all. Okay. As for Ramberg, things just got out of hand with that clown and his clones. Let's see what the ideal society truly looks like. You're right not to sweep up in these ideals. We'll be heading for our future overrun clones otherwise. I think it's only fitting he should serve as biomaterial to help claim clothes you love so much. And that's where that leaves us. You did a collaborative job. Well done. Well done. You played your part in my symphonic without missing a single note. You were a star performer. The other circle have been eliminated and now I'm the only one left. I'll be sure to give you a certificate of merit when all your hard work even. That's all I get, a certificate. Yeah, something worth it. So why did my father... How did my father... We know how your father died. You should be asking why. I made no secret of the fact that Curler posed a problem for us all. What he was developing had the potential to not only shake the scale power, Hamdale was capable of simply smashing the scales into dust. And opinions on the matter differed. Some didn't believe such a project could be actually completed. Some wanted to wait until the development was finished so that they could take it for themselves, and some were quite content with the current balance of power. But then the first test executed exceeded our wildest expectations. It was 100% effective. But your father, this was a surprise, so he grew a conscience. Jedi were all killed. And who was the one to do it? You? I think he was just trying to protect you. None of us had really quarrels about harming each other's families after all. You don't believe me, of course, and why should you? But your father jumped out the window himself. You're right, I don't believe a word you're saying. You don't have to believe me. You can watch the civilian footage yourself from the terminal. That's what Icarus. I hate you and your stupid freaking. Why am I here? Why? Wait. It's because of my dad, isn't it? The first of the death of his son would have been been enough to get Caleb to give up and hand up the exercise the first person to get it to you.
Oh,
So he's clever enough about it. Turn Hunter to your biometrics, DNA, and vital signs. Then he killed himself. So you're the only person in the world who can activate the program. But why is stashing some boxes full of alarms caused over the ministry, which again only you can open? I do not quite understand. So you have to be alive, healthy, and calm. That is not in pain or under stress to launch Hamza. Shame I got shot in one timeline and been under stress this entire time because the freaking fines. They were so expensive. That's why you weren't dragged to this office right away. That's why the boss of each floor tried, let's say, to draw you from the orbit of their interests. By this first lesson, you wrote it, right? Let's just say I edited it a little. The original was so much from this. From just Caleb decided that in the circle hammed down his plan in detail, but afraid you should not trust anyone belonging to him. You should have listened to your father even. Guess what, mate? I don't trust anybody. You should have known. You're right about that. Even I thought that back then. Does this guy really have no questions like why the hell is dad writing wills instead of just telling everything like this? By the way, yeah, true, I should have answered that. By the way, you know how to keep secrets even. You think I'll come in about me, not that it matters, but I'm pleased you fulfilled my request. Finish a trip down memory lane and let's get to business. What do you want then? Each of the bosses wanted something. What do you want? Me? What do you think I want? Something tells me that a person whose mind such we've applied to eliminate competitors certainly wants to enjoy the power. Well, cards on the table, right? Spit it out. I've been here for many years, and this muddy pool of yours that you call the great state of some unfathomable reason. What could be so great about the constant amount of shit? You like maggots crawling around in garbage and capable of imagining anything better. What use is your freedom if you don't know what to do with it? You yourselves gave it up to a handful of wicked people many years ago. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused. He's talking about something that happened many years ago. In his words, many years ago. I.e., not the current generation of people who are suffering right now. So people, like many years ago, generations ago, set the state up, and the rest, the generations to come, including ours, including this one, had to deal with it. So you can't really say that we gave it up because we weren't there. Here's the thing. When I don't know what it's called, there is an official name for it. It's when if your life is surrounded by complete chaos or horrible things, you kind of develop a normalcy with it. It's like how like doctors and nurses, they get used to working in ER because they get the chaos and all the injuries become normal. It comes. It's how they have to deal with their job. And the same thing goes when you're living in like a depressing state like this game. Everybody kind of just accepts the way it is because that's the way it is, and it has been for multiple generations. So I feel like he's in the wrong for saying that we gave up our freedom and don't know what to do with it, and are just mindless sheeps obeying the rules, when that rules and laws were put in place before our time, and we just had to, live with it, and our parents told us to shut up and not complain, otherwise the ministry will come and get us. So he's in a very, he's using a very unfair argument that we'll, don't care or just are sheeps basically to a horrible machine and just got used to it. It's like, there's a reason behind that, dude. You're making it sound like we wanted this. We don't. I am telling you, people will probably not agree with what's happening in this world, because it is terrible, Anyway, and it would have been fine if you had only poisoned your own lives, but you built everything around the fact that someone else is to blame. Yeah, okay, we need to accept blame and move on and apologize for it. We can't always shift the blame, so yeah, but that doesn't mean you. No. His argument sucks ass. Everyone in the collective demographics is tied to a war with your neighbors who are also responsible, it turns out, for your inability to go and do something about it. Even, please, buddy, we've been through a lot together. We survived together. That cannot be your response, your reaction to this. I'm talking about big psychological issues to defend the state that people are living in because they've lived in it for so long, and it's so corrupt and so bad and so terrible. They have to put up with it in fear, in, you know, fear for themselves, fear for their neighbors, fear for their families, fear for their friends. And your reaction to this is, oh my god, you're Mo.
Oh, no.
Wow, okay. Oh, so he is. I don't still get, wow. Okay, well, you know, that still doesn't derive my points either. Wow, okay. I've forgotten who I am over the years, but I have not forgotten I wanted to end this damn war that continues to take so many lives. That's why I'm here, even. I want to use Hamdad to stop this meat grinder. Sorry, you just said 5 minutes ago that you were worried about the state of being and that people you didn't like it because people were minus sheep to a horrible machine of the state. And now you're like, no, I want to stop this war. 2 separate things now, right? So your people are my people can safely build their own happiness. Very well then, let's even do something you spent so much time working towards. Now you launch your hand down and hand over control to me. Yeah, buddy. You might as well use that gun at me because I'm not handing the codes to a maniac like you. Don't try to fight, I saw the revolver. I can live without hand out. You cannot live without your head. Take my head. I'm not handing you the controls. Ha! Yeah? Yeah? Haha! Dad was smarter than you. Thank you for all the passcodes. Wow, some kind of force field. Father even thought of that. Now I can really make my own choice. So, onion? Welcome to the handheld control system. Resolution obtaining the administrative purposes. Even my grave. You have 250 codes for political changes. The maximum is 205. Uh-oh. But I wanted to check out the other stuff. Damn it. Damn it, I wanted to check out the other stuff I had on the computer. Damn it, I didn't get my say hello to the leader. Okay, connect independent circuits. Isolate the hound down. Administrator. Happiness for all free charge. God mode. You gotta jump off cliffs all the time and build your wings on the way down. I can't back out of this, can I? Wow, oh, okay. This ain't good. I have no idea what connect independent circuits are. I don't isolate hand down. What does that mean? I'm not gonna add administrator. That guy can go to hell. Happiness for all free charge. I don't think that's right. People, you can't just force people to be happy. You know? Like, no. God mode, no. God mode, definitely not. No one should have complete and utter power of everything. You gotta jump off cliffs all the time and build your wings on the way down. I have no idea what that means at all. I'm slightly worried that it means something self-harming. No, wait, hang on. Is it meaning like you gotta try stuff and kind of, you know, build your... I don't fucking know. I don't want to dissect it. Okay, well, technically I have all the codes I have saved before this. So we can pick any one we want, really. I wish I could have jumped on the computer before it forced me to jump on the computer, because I want to see all the others info. I'm guessing because it can be like it's like naturally getting all the codes is the hardest thing, so maybe we'll go with the last one. Yeah, okay, just for the... Okay, let's go with that one. I don't really like any of this, because none of this actually, like, this is so vague for me. It doesn't tell me exactly what they're doing. I don't like the sound of any of them, to be honest. But, yeah, okay, because I got all 250 codes. I got all of them. I'm going to do it. I have no idea what it's going to do, and I'm probably not going to like it, so... Okay, let's do it. The content of this protocol has been hidden by a previous administrator. You realize this protocol? Oh, can I get C? No, let's just do it. Political initialize. Playing the piece it plays. You made the right choice, son. I'm very proud of you. I love you very much. Protocol loaded. Father?
A low pulsating hum droned through the city, filling the air, boring into every mind, and bending every single person to its mechanical will. Men and women, adults and children, rich and poor.
Boy, what have we done? What have I done?
In just a few minutes, the entire population submitted to Heimdall's power. From then on, people thought, felt, wished, and did only what was required of them.
That doesn't sound too good. Father, what have you made me do?
You can't force a person to be happy against their will.
Yeah.
But what if you forcefully give them free will?
Yeah.
What if you instill in them a single thought? From now on, you make your own decisions and take responsibility for your own actions.
I guess that's good, but then people will do... Well, like doing what you want and having free will is great, but you also got to responsibility for your own action and to make sure people don't go out of control crazy and start harming themselves or each other, you know? So...
Could it bring about peace? The inhabitants of Helmer were the first to become truly independent. Even though their lives weren't perfect, their choices were often far from ideal, and the consequences of these choices were painful.
This isn't making me feel any better.
They had their own choices, their own happiness, and their own mercy. The ministers, all of them were executed. The monstrous and useless bureaucratic apparatus was gradually dismantled, and the ministry building was turned into a museum dedicated to senseless cruelty.
Okay.
Evan became a full-fledged member of the new society. When asked about what happened in the last days of the great state, he would only smile and stay silent.
Wow, I managed to somehow get down from that building. Oh,
he had no wish to recall his time spent in the ministry or the nightmares that he witnessed and took part in. Evan lost himself in real work and finally reunited with his family.
Well, that's good. I haven't seen them all game.
At the very end of his life, he tried to erase from his memory the faces of his superiors and colleagues, wishing fervently that he could stop hearing military marches in the distance and the roar of 1,000 voices chanting, "All hail the wise leader."
Oh. That's kind of sweet. Poor guy. And that was in the Beholder too. Jeez. So I'm guessing that's the good ending? The ending that Dad wanted us to have? Wow, that is pretty amazing. I don't have many words anymore because I'm blown away. George, I'm so confused. I'm very confused by his reasoning for his actions. Like, I can get why people want total power. I can get that he wants power with the Hamdan product to control into a state. However, his supposing reasoning he gives us, yeah, it has some solace to it because it's obviously, you know, he's saying, I want to take over because the world we live in is terrible. And it's like, yes, the world is terrible, but he pointed out two different things. It didn't, two reasons why he was doing it, and it didn't quite make sense to me because it's like, so which one's real? Which one's, are they both real? Are they both fake? What are you doing? And you know, it's like, well, George, if you want to do this, how is your world going to be any better than the one it is right now? Because, you know, George tricked and lied and killed. Not directly, but definitely, he definitely set the wheels in motion, you know? He started this whole thing. And if he didn't that, you can technically say that nothing, like anything we did would have happened if he hadn't started it, but he did. And I will say, like, we made terrible mistakes, we did terrible things to other people, you know. I'm not proud of them and I don't like them, and I said that when I was doing them, I did not want to do them, I did not like them. However, to move forward in the game, you have to do it sometimes, and you have to take bad choices, just like in real life, but it doesn't make them better. And so I take, you know, like, yeah, I had to do it. Didn't like it, but I did do it. Honestly, I feel bad for not recognizing him, but who would have expected him to be the mastermind? I don't know. Alright, okay, I'm gonna leave it here. We'll probably have one more video of this. We'll go back, check the computer after he gives us the passwords, but before he makes us do it, and then see what the other endings are, because hey, we got all the calls, might as well. Yeah, I need to go away. So much info jammed into my brain. Brain is fried. I'm gonna go away and ponder on this, and then I'll probably put my final thoughts on the next video. Just of everybody's like motivations and all that, because again, it's very like complicated, and I mocked up that pronunciation, and just yeah, that was a lot of. There's a lot of like ripping the mask off. It was me the entire time. I orchestrated this entire thing behind the scenes. I am the puppet master. So I'm just gonna go through my head about what exactly George did. Wow. Wow. He was not a nice guy. I felt bad for him when he hanged, but apparently that was just part of his plot, so slightly don't like him. Like, yeah, you know, I don't really like, you know, cards on the table. I don't like him no more. I feel bad that I felt sorry for him, because I thought it was just a general dude being nice, but no. Instead, he purposely took like jobs so he could see everybody's vulnerabilities, and then tricked us into believing he was dead so he could rise to power and take over the freaking world in his image. I don't know. We'll probably see what what I'm sure one of the endings will be what he does with the Hamdale products. Maybe it's not as bad. I'll give him a little space and say maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe I shouldn't condemn him fully, because I don't know. I don't know what he would have done, but we'll find out next time. So I'm just gonna leave that open for now until we get confirmation about what he will do, which we'll do next time. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll see you in the next video.